right. Unless I'm live now. I didn't click the go live button, but if I'm live now. All right. I am live. Okay. I didn't know that. I hit the go live button, but normally you got to hit it again on YouTube. But I guess they changed how it works now. What do I know? I'm new to this whole thing, right? All right. Still getting a little adjusted here. One sec. All right. We'll do volume checks and stuff as we go on, but yeah, 2R, I thought of you. That's why I tweeted it out. I thought of a lot of people asking about, you know, why don't I tweet out the streams? And I was like, I got to remember this time. All right. Wow. We have sushi on the way, so we're going to get this party start. Wow, I had the game running already. Cool. Yeah, we're going to get this started up, and I'm trying to think, what was I doing last? I was playing this last night. But yeah, we're waiting for sushi right now. We're waiting for our order to come in, which is apparently coming in about 5 minutes or so, which is going to be fire. Yeah, how is everyone doing? What's going on? Very excited about this. You know, what I'm trying to do is just, this stream was, oh, hold on. My screen is stretched. What I'm trying to do, why is it like this? That's weird. Hold on. I'll fix this in a heartbeat. But anyway, what I was saying is what I'm trying to do here is make sure I just go live. Oh my god, my controller battery's low too. Just when I want to, man. Like, I usually hold back for that, like, you know, that one right time. And it's like, no, let's just go live. All right, I'm trying to just figure out what's going on here. Let me deactivate. Oh, we got our first super chat. Just want to say that off the bat that this game has grown on me. I actually like this a lot more in Dragon Age Inquisition. I definitely feel like it has grown on me as well. Oh my god, now it's stretched, but it's... I think this is... I can... Yeah, okay, we're good now. I agree. This game, I'm doing a 2021 review for it right now. And I gotta say, there's a lot of things I enjoy and I'm interested in more than I really expected to be. There we go. The screen should be centered for all of you now. But, yeah, I really think a lot of people will be surprised when I make my 2021 review of it. We are on the Series X right now, for those who are wondering. So just know that that is what's happening in the terms of how we are loading into areas extremely fast. It's completely night and day compared to the base game. We're in Act 3 now. I think I've done most of the side quests. I'm gonna go... Am I in Hightown now? No, I'm in the Gallows. Let me go to Hightown real quick. Make sure I got all of those. But yeah, if you're looking for like next-gen Dragon Age 2 gameplay, this is your spot. Alright, nothing's happening here. See how quickly that loads? Like, it makes such a difference. I know PC players have been experiencing this for a while, but I'm just letting everyone know who has yet to give it a shot. Pretty big difference maker. How does it stack up to Inquisition? Asked J. Matthew. It's definitely flawed. You know, that's the thing. If you can accept, hey, this game is not ambitious because it was made in 18 months, then you might be happy with it. I mean, this came out in 2011 and looks, you know, kind of not great. Definitely one of the weaker BioWare titles, but I will say, there's a lot I do appreciate about its storytelling. I think we did all the side quests. I'm pretty happy about that. I think we just have the main story to continue on with. We actually may end up beating this tonight. Who knows? Let's see here. We'll go to Orsino and the Gallows. Right now I'm playing as a rogue. The gameplay is ass. I will say that. Like, it's just mindless action combat. My Twitter link is broken. Ugh. Hi, Jackdaw. How's it going, man? Good to see my Dragon Age brother here. Yeah, I don't know why my Twitter link is broken. Let's see here. Let's try that again. Hold on. I'll reply to myself here. I'm gonna be that guy. Oops, broken link. Hold on 1 second. Let's see here. Alright. Alright, there we go. Thank you for the heads up that the link was broken. And then we'll just delete those tweets afterwards. Alright, it's good to see everyone here. Yeah, like I said, the goal is just to be able to go live. Like, it may hurt the amount of viewers who come in, but what happens is I plan too much, and I'm just like, man, I need to just go live. I just need to make that happen. So, that's the goal here. We're going to see how many of you tune in and enjoy what we've put together. But for now, let's continue Act 3. Let's see what we've got going on. I did not want to do that. Let's see what we got going on. Why is her magic, or her willpower so low? Am I missing something here? No, I'm not. Not an injury kit. No, okay. I don't know. Best battle about DA2 was Anders and Varric. See, no one throws some love on Meryl and Fenris. I think they're like really, especially Fenris. Fenris is an amazing character. I hope to see more of him in the future. Did Patty romance Meryl? Yeah, it's actually hilarious because when you romance Meryl, Varric stopped me, and I want to say Anders or Aveline stopped me, and they're like, hey, you're kind of dating a psychopath, and it's like, that's amazing. MrMatty Games, I'd like to inquire about your gamer tag, sir, if you wouldn't mind. Thank you for the $5 super chat. Yeah, so it's actually the intro to all my videos. It's Matty here. That was the idea. I really thought it just, you know, whenever I make my name for anything, I think about it long and hard because I'm like, man, I don't want to regret this. I want to make sure I don't have to change it. That type of stuff. So, yeah, it's Matty. Here's my gamer tag. Please don't bother adding me. I probably will not accept you. I'm going to be real with you. But, yeah, that is the story behind my gamer tag. A commentary intro is what I like to call it.
Thank you for coming, champion.
And by the way,
few will associate
there we go. They're here. Yeah.
Focus of Meredith's ire.
Don't bother.
Which leaves me in a difficult position.
How's Dragon Age 2's controls hold up?
She is not entirely wrong.
I
know some of my people are using
honestly,
dangerous means to oppose her.
I mean, it's simple enough, so it works.
The Templars' aid without making every mage
it's nothing in depth. I will say, in the terms of how it feels, it's not like smooth or anything. In fact, Dragon Age's combat since Origins, which really wasn't like action-packed at all, has felt really janky. So, you know, it's. I feel like if you're playing Dragon Age for combat, you might be doing the wrong thing. Yeah, I don't know. I thought Inquisition felt janky, and this game's just like super easy. There's no real like layer of tactics.
You need some assistance.
Meryl's the best romance option. Changed my mind. Also, they completely butchered Anders. You think?
Perhaps.
I feel like Anders just didn't have enough exploration.
Certainly.
I feel like as a whole,
Congress with demons or merely a walk
that
in the
Anders
moonlight.
was like a character
Walking's not so bad.
that
Even
presented
mages need
what I define it as is all the
All
Dragon
I
Age
know
2
is that a
companions
meeting
like
is
shape a
happening tonight in
worldview
Hightown.
to create this overall
I would
idea
go
of what's
myself,
happening
but should I leave
in
the tower
Kirkwall and
without
what will eventually
permission,
happen outside of
Meredith
it.
would call it proof of my involvement.
And so I appreciate that, but it can feel very cookie cutter in a very unique way. I'll stop them.
Whatever they're doing, I'll put an end to it.
Use discretion. I would rather not deny my
Any
mages
particular
what small
reason why
freedoms
Dragon
they
Age
can find.
Inquisition
Just
may have
learn
gotten,
the nature of this
what's
meeting.
here? Dragon
You
Age
needn't
Inquisition
interrupt
and
unless
2
you
have gotten
find
second
proof
looks
of
from you.
something
Honestly,
sinister.
just because I
pray
now's a
not.
good time to go back and look at games. There's no
Meredith
games
will
coming
have
out.
what she needs to justify the right of annulment.
I will say Jackdaw was one of the leading charges behind me giving Inquisition a try. And then once I got that done with, I had already replayed Origins, made a video on that, and I said, you know what? I gotta go back to Dragon Age 2. Like, that just makes the most sense. Let's see here. Where are we gonna... We're gonna go help Orsino by investigating a secret nighttime gathering of mages and Templars in Hightown. Alright. It's also, I'm trying to stave off my desire to play Mass Effect. I want to play Mass Effect so fucking bad, so I'm playing everything Bio-related until then. So, I'll probably go back to Jade Empire at some point in time. And honestly, just take a dive and maybe re-review that. Yeah, Kofi. Ron, thank you for the super chat. I accidentally missed Fenris entirely when I played this. Really? He's missable, huh? He's such a good character. I highly recommend giving a look at him. He's an elf who was pretty much enslaved, and he's fighting off his past, but he doesn't remember who he is. And I really dig the hell out of that. I'm not gonna lie. Like, not sadly what happened to him, but more so I dig his very interesting backstory. Yeah, for those asking, I am playing on Series X. Am I gonna do an Andromeda re-review? Maybe post Legendary Edition, because no one cares about Mass Effect Andromeda right now. You have 72k gamer score. I thought I was bossing up with 42k. I don't have that much in the scheme of things. I used to have a lot, you know, because I got all of that gamer score during the 360 era, and then I dropped Xbox One for almost its entire generation outside of a couple of games. I was like a PlayStation 4 guy for years, and so I probably would have a much higher gamer score, but alas, we have to make up some ground. That's kind of been the nice part about going back too. Get to make up that lost gamer score. That's been all right. Not the worst thing in the world. I forgot how good it feels to pop in a chibi. What's going on, Datalade? Welcome back, man. Would you do a trophy playthrough of KOTOR? Yo, do you think I'm doing everything for KOTOR? Everything. Blood Race? I don't even know. Oh, man, it's dead. Oh, messy kill. That's the one thing I like about this game. They got these things called messy kills. You just like make everyone expose with blood. Pretty fragile. We're just so busted at this point. The whole team is just destroying. All right. You think Henry Cavill might be voicing a character in Mass Effect 4 similar to Nanny Dormer and Andromeda? Yeah. Yeah, honestly. That was my prediction in my Mass Effect video yesterday. Matt, I have a $20 bet with my friend. Do you prefer Lord of the Rings or Star Wars? Dude, I would really hope that you would know that based off all of my videos. I like Lord of the Rings a lot, but have you seen me make any Lord of the Rings videos? That should answer your question. Like, obviously I like Star Wars a lot more. Not that Lord of the Rings is worse.
Considering all the trouble you get into.
Game audio is a little loud. Yeah, I thought so. Let's pop that down a few. All right. What do you think of OG Hawk as a protagonist? That's a good question. I think that it's very clear they tried to make a character that was like, hey, you like Shepard? How about that in Dragon Age? And I think they kind of missed the point because Origins was such a broad, open RPG. Let's go, Wyborn. Welcome to the team. Appreciate you joining up. But yeah, I just feel like Dragon Age, I kind of missed what made Dragon Age Dragon Age. Way more role-playing, I feel, than Mass Effect, or at least it was supposed to be that way, starting with Origins, and then they tried to do what Mass Effect had, and made Dragon Age 2. And I felt like Inquisition was a pretty good in-betweener. Like, you could paste yourself on top of the character. That felt pretty good. I don't even know why these characters are fighting. Hero Rebels. No, I actually haven't. I have the first season on. Oh, I got knocked back. I gotta get my sushi. It's got an update. It's here.
I think I heard someone. Did you?
Conspirator's note. Well, I'll tell you again, it's not safe to bring new recruits to our meetings. Meredith has eyes everywhere. Bring anyone who claims to be against her to the Guard Dabali's warehouse at night. We must ensure their loyalty. All right. Interesting. Was this one good? It depends on your interpretation of good. I think it's decent now, but when it first released, no, I wouldn't say so. Hey, Tina Lynn, thank you for becoming a member. Appreciate it. New members. What's going on? A new member? Noah Griffith film? What's happening, man? Let's go. I can't wait till YouTube adds like subtrains and shit. That's gonna be fire, honestly. Hey, give me 1 sec. Sorry, I don't mean to peace out in the beginning of the stream, but my food is here, so just give me 1 sec. I'll be right back in a sec. I gotta call myself out. I just said sec like 18 times. And I'll get to that super chat when I get back in a sec. All right. Thank you for the delivery. Appreciate the patience. All right. I didn't have dinner, by the way, so y'all are going to have to deal with me having a little sushi on camera. There's no other way. All right. Our last super chat was from High Voltage. Says, Anders is the only character in DA2 who's complaining, and it's drastically different from Awakening. Seems irredeemable by the end. Also, Hawk's brother. Ugh. Yeah, I get that. That's fair. Am I the only person who, like, stabs sushi sometimes? Just, like... Alright, so... I'm trying a little bit of something new here. I'm trying brown rice sushi. I want to see what that's all about. Yay, emojis. I feel special now. Good shit. Alright. Let's go! I am starving. This is a good time to pop some questions in, chat. Not that I'm going to be, like, eating the whole time I'll be playing, but, that's a good time to interact. I wanted to see what it was like by form. Salmon and avocado and California roll, by the way. Before anyone asks. I don't have the courage for brown rice sushi. All right. I'll do that first. I actually started off with white rice, but you bring up a pretty good point by accident that if I don't like this, I can't just eat, I can't end on a sour note. I will be honest and say it does not look great. Yeah, this doesn't look great. It's not bad. I'll say it. I'll say it, man. Actually, the rice is a little squishier. That's not a bad thing. Give it a try. Brown rice sushi gets my endorsement. My girlfriend got me on a sushi kick, and man, is it dangerous. Just hopped in and realized he was talking about his food, not the game. Yeah, right? Like, it's not bad as I put a piece of sushi in my mouth.
I told you he was after us.
No, not him. I can't do this.
Let's see what's happening here. We know they're recruiting.
To arms!
Will you review Skyward Sword HD, and what's your favorite Zelda game? Skyward Sword, it really depends on, number one, if Nintendo would ever give me a review copy, which, by the way, last 2 years ago, they said they were reviewing my channel to check if it was family friendly. I was like, I'm not getting a review copy. I'm a nice guy, but I wouldn't say I'm family friendly. So as much as I would like to, I like to give every game I possibly can a look on my channel. But Nintendo's also just not my thing. Like, my algorithm for my channel is fucked when I do Nintendo. I think I've had one Nintendo video do decent. Not even well. But yeah, I would love to. I'll see if I can. It depends on its release timing. You know, what else is coming out around then. And as for my favorite Zelda, I'd probably say Twilight Princess. I really dug that as a kid growing up. On the Wii, it was like a dream come true. I get to swing a sword around. This is amazing. And especially in a Zelda game. Super cool.
I told them not to do it. I swear. If I knew you were the one they were talking about, I'd have warned you. I don't hold with kidnapping. Not after what I went through.
Didn't I save your life?
You did. Believe me. I still dream about those blood mages. I don't know where
I shouldn't have saved this asshole.
I'd never have let them kidnap anyone I knew was one of yours.
What difficulty do I usually play DA games on? It depends. Like, in 2, I feel like you should play on a lower difficulty because the enemies are so fucking spongy. Yeah, it's, like, sometimes very annoying. But with, like, Inquisition, I like a little bit of a medium, maybe even harder than that, I'd be open to. And then Dragon Age Origins just shit stomps you.
What are you talking about?
They said someone was spying. We needed leverage. Someone they cared about, as a hostage. We just got word they pulled some girl from the circle. A sister, I think.
You bastards kidnapped my sister.
We weren't going to hurt her.
Uh-oh.
Just make sure you left us alone. Do you understand? Thrask says Meredith will cause open
Insidious,
war
I
with the
feel you,
mages
man.
if
I want
she
to play
stays in
Mass
charge.
Effect so
We
bad,
have to take her down.
and I'm just holding back. That's why I'm playing Dragon Age. Got other BioWare games on the docket. Maybe we get a KOTOR port? That would be fire.
Is this whole
I don't
thing
know.
to
I feel like
the
that'll
Knight
be May the
Commander?
4th, though. We'll see.
She needs to go, don't you see? We need a real Viscount and Templars who protect mages, not massacre them. Just look what Thrask accomplished. Mages and Templars working together. Isn't that what we all want?
Is Thrask the one running this conspiracy?
He's
Yeah, I
the
know,
one
2
who
more
brought
months,
us together.
goddamn.
For 6 years, he's been working. One mage, one Templar at a
What
time.
house are you going to start with,
Teaching us
Bloodborne?
we don't have to hate each
Because
other.
I just played 3 houses.
He showed
And I
us
would say
Meredith isn't the only
Blue
way.
Lions was pretty good. Once you get to the second half. First half of Fire Emblem 3 houses, not good. I'll say it.
Do you mean the Templar Thrask?
You've worked with him. He's a good man. You should help us, not fight us. All we want is someone sane in Meredith's place. What are you going to do to Thrask? To me?
I'm going to kill you.
You went too far when you targeted my people.
I had nothing to do with that. I swear. You can still save your friend. The Wounded Coast. We used the ruins there as a base. That's where they were going.
Don't kill him. Thrask is the one behind this.
I have to listen to my romance option. I can't say no. Ooh, congrats, Cam.
This isn't going to end well.
That's very
If I
pricey
were
of you.
I'd stay out of range.
Thank you. I'm really sorry you were the one. I'll go back to Masha's. Please, don't tell Meredith about me. It would kill Masha if I got in trouble.
Just bailing this guy out all game, man.
Done.
Oh, more loot. 3 wolf boon. Oh. All right. Thank you for sparing him. Yeah, it takes me a lot when I'm on stream to do like the right thing. You know, and when I say that, I mean like sparing someone in a game. I'm like, this would be kind of entertaining if I just killed them. I don't know if Meryl romance is cultured. I mean, I feel like she's the best option, but she is kind of blood mage. Kind of goes to a serious length. I mean, you literally kill her whole village. I don't know. Kind of insane if you ask me. Biggest issue with this game is the reusing of locations. Itachi Uchiha. Who's your favorite video game romance option? I have a very strange viewpoint, I think, compared to other gamers on video game romance, because for me, it's about the extension of the character and how it develops them. It's not like, I like her, because she's fiction, bro. She's not real, bro. So, like, if you want, like, an answer like that, like, one of my favorite romance options is Parvati from the Outer Worlds. I've never seen better character development than that. Obviously, Bastila from KOTOR is another great one. Those are two that immediately come to mind. Parvati's great because she's asexual, and it's really just about her falling in love with someone else, not your character. And I just feel like that story that's told for her is very rare. So, yeah, like I said, you know, of course a lot of people like to joke around best waifu and all that shit, and I get that. You just heard me doing it with Meryl. But, like, a lot of people take it seriously, and that's why sometimes I don't get serious. Some people are like, well, who would you bang? And I'm like, it's a video game character. I don't want to bang anyone. Like, I don't know how else to tell you. So, that'd be my answer. I would pick one of those two.
Who are you again?
Samson. I'm the one who fouled up your lad Fainriel's escape some years ago. Further back, I was a Templar, but that was before your time.
All the people I messed with are appearing now.
Are the mages here using blood magic?
It always comes down to that, don't it? They claim innocence.
Last piece of
demand
sushi, ladies and
equality,
gents.
But back them into a corner, and they got options we don't. Haven't
Not
found
an
a
amazing
mage
cast.
yet who won't
I've
take
had better.
it.
I'm looking for Thrask.
You don't sound happy. Last I heard, you two were close. So were we once. Of course, that was before Meredith kicked me out of the Templars. Thrask knew she was a bitch then, but he still
make a
thought he
video
could
defending
change
the Outer
things from
Worlds?
the inside. I hoped he would.
I want to say Outer Worlds is tough to defend, but I think its criticism is fair. I just think a lot of people, like, hate it now, and I'm like, hold on. Let's check if we think this is a bad game. What is a good game to us, then? You can avoid killing Meryl's entire village? Can you really? Oh, God. I figured, because I was like, yo, I'm massacring this whole place. How do you avoid
It
that?
sounds like you've had a change of heart.
I'd hoped with Meredith gone,
Cameron, I
could
can
take up
confirm
the shield
Starfield has some
again.
stuff and some things.
But maybe she was right.
Stuff and
Give her a
things!
hint of
Let's go!
freedom, mages go bad.
Mages must be stuff.
Every mage seems willing to use blood magic in the name of freedom. They can't be trusted.
For real, though, the stuff and things in
Wisely
Starfield
said.
are going to be lit.
Much as I hate it, I think you're right.
I mean,
And
you'd
Meredith
hope.
lost more people to this movement than she knows.
This
She
stream may
needs
go
men she
viral.
can
I mean,
trust.
that's a
If you
fucking
go after
nasty
Thrask,
leak we just got.
I'll gather the Templars I know who are still loyal. Maybe I can earn my shield back after all.
I think people hate on the Outer Worlds. I mean, yeah, that's what I feel. Not that it's like it's this game that you have to like lay down your life for and defend, but yeah, I do think the Outer Worlds gets a lot of shit, and at times it confuses me as to why. You think it's possible DA4 will have some type of origin story?
I suppose it was too much to hope
That's
that he would
really hard to speculate on, because that's like a design decision, and we don't know
Though I
what,
can't
like who's going to be
understand
the
why you side with
center of
Meredith
this
now.
universe. I know there was
You
a
showed
leak
me
a
you
while
can
ago
stand up
suggesting
to
like
them.
heists and
When
all
I
that stuff.
realized you had risked your life
Um,
lying to protect those mages.
So,
Please, champion.
you know, like it's different when you're
I have
like the
nothing but respect for
champion
you. It's Meredith
of
we must seek
Kirkwall, or the hero of Ferelden, or the Inquisitor. Like, you're gonna be some type of heroic character, I'd imagine. But if you're not, and you rise into that, which I would like, then I would say it's possible that you have like an origin story. But here's the thing: they gotta count for 3 games of choices now, and so they're probably gonna narrow it down in like who you are, so that there's not just this like, oh, so this person's a dwarf, and on top of that, they did this, this, that, versus an elf who did this, this, that, and how that responds to this elf clan. And there's a lot of spiderwebbing, which I would love to see them account for. They have a lot of time to work on it.
This is a violent scheme to overthrow the Knight Commander. You're all under arrest.
Then your sister dies.
Stand down, Grace.
Grace, do you really want to do this? After everything we've done for you?
We will not kill an innocent to achieve our ends. It gains us nothing to become Meredith.
Meredith? What do I care for Meredith? I'm here for the champion.
Don't mess with me.
You hurt my sister, you die.
Decimus was right. There is no way for a mage to live by the Chantry's laws. You killed the best man I ever met, but I learned all he had to teach.
Just do 3 origins:
Elaine,
Nomad, Street
kill the
Kid, and
hostage.
Corpo. Yeah, right. That worked out swell. I mean, they had the right
know,
idea,
Grace.
just they didn't really account for it outside of your first hour. What do you think looks better, Dragon Age Origins or Mass Effect 1? Origins, for sure. Origins came out after, so that's also why. But yeah, Origins definitely, I think, looks better. But in all fairness, Mass Effect has a lot more going on screen, so there's also that you got to consider. There's a dialogue option that says, "I'll take responsibility," and that avoids the bloodshed. Oh, so that's how you get out of killing her whole village. Yeah, so I did not take responsibility. I didn't even see an option for that, I feel. It kind of just leapt into me killing everyone. But, hey, not too bad.
I thought you turned your back on blood magic when you saw what happened to Decimus.
This isn't right, Grace. The champion tried to help us.
Don't defy me, boy.
Oh my god, what a
Without me,
fucking
you'd be
backhand
nothing.
from hell. Holy
If you're
shit.
too squeamish,
She
I'll
knocked
do
him
it
the fuck
myself.
out, bro. Oh my god,
No.
he's reeling right
no
now.
one has to die here.
Which do you prefer, Dragon Age Origins or
Oh, but
KOTOR 2?
that's
Also,
where
which was
you're
more impactful of a
wrong.
video game in the industry,
Restrain
DAO or
yourself.
KOTOR? I feel DAO is slept on. Yeah, in the long run, Dragon Age Origins is completely slept on. So in the terms of industry impact, I would say KOTOR was probably it, because you saw that, hey,
Kill
you
the
can make a Star Wars
champion.
thing that's popular and people love, and that thing that people love can like bring more people into Star Wars. And people love that. So I feel like KOTOR was more impactful. I think technically Dragon Age Origins is a better game in a lot of ways. Like there's more choice. I think there's more expansions on the combat system of what you see in KOTOR. I wouldn't say the characters are as good. I mean, they're both excellent S-tier characters, but I would say, I mean, think of the characters that exist now in Dragon Age, like Morgan, Liliana, Alistair, and how relevant they are in the current games. Like, they made some amazing characters, but people still want them around. But yeah, I agree entirely that
I knew
Origins
she was
is
still alive,
slept on big
But I
time
didn't know
nowadays.
Thrask was working with her. When I saw her today, it brought everything back. Everything I saw Decimus do. I'm sorry.
Grace did go down quick. Yeah,
Grace
it's
used
because I'm playing on a
blood
lower
magic to hold
difficulty. Because like it was,
the
I was playing it
only
at
way I
first
can bring
and
her
I
up.
was doing fine, but the enemies were sponging big time, and so I thought, you know what, I'm just gonna go fucking lower. It made the game way better. So I thought that was a good choice.
What happened? The last thing I remember is these Templars coming into my quarters.
What Dragon Age has your favorite art style? Probably Inquisition. Inquisition's like those cards and stuff that they use for the level up screen. I mean, there's a lot. Yeah, I would say Inquisition. There's a lot of artistic variety in that game, from the loading screens to the locations you explore. it's funny. As more time goes on, I appreciate Inquisition. You know, it's definitely flawed, but there's a lot to like about it, too.
These bastards won't be bothering you anymore.
Thank you. It's
The
good
Terrans.
to know
Thank
you're
you,
still looking
Datalate.
out for me.
I need people like Datalate in my life,
got
right?
here
Like,
as
I get
soon
the
as I-
idea, but the word, the exact word eludes me, so I'm like, the cards,
Sanson
the
never
thing,
said
the
you were
picture, and
involved
he's
in
like,
this.
Terrans.
I trust you were here to stop these traitors, not join them.
The champion's a good man, sir. He tried to solve things peacefully.
Yeah. Put the mage to questioning.
The boy stood up to his elders when they would have killed an innocent hostage.
How often do I stream? I
You
want to
mean he
make
was
sure
one
I
of
do
them,
it
save for a
multiple times a week.
convenient last-minute
Right
change
now,
of
this is
heart.
our first stream of the week.
I'll
I don't think I'll do
encourage
streams
Meredith
over
to
the
take it
weekends.
easy
I
on
want to
him.
make sure weekends are my
Thank
time
you,
off.
champion.
Everyone else here
But
is under
otherwise,
arrest. Take them to the
I want to do
gallows.
them multiple times a week.
Is there
And
any
usually they'll be around
recommendation
this
you would
time, like
have me
7,
bring
8
to
o'clock at
Meredith,
night.
champion?
I've tinkered with the idea in my head of earlier streams, like 11, stream for a couple hours, then leap into making a video, but I don't know how good that would be for those of you who work, which most of my audience does, it seems. So I feel like, honestly, the later streams are better for both of us.
If you killed every man who doubted Meredith's fitness, Kirkwall would be a ghost town.
You think that reason enough to spare blood mages and their willing dupes? Perhaps some of them might still be saved.
I like how you can attack Colin right there. Like, that's kind of crazy to think about. Ooh, I got a new helmet, finally. Helmet of the champion. Let's go. Got the full champion outfit, baby. Hell yeah. Looking good, too. That looks awesome, actually. Nice. I gotta upgrade all our stuff. I don't really have to, but I could. Alright, I think I got everything here. Yeah, Colin really did glow up. I guess he grew up. Have you played a game called Ashen? Is it good? I know Carrick was really excited for Ashen before it came out. And then when it did come out, I remember him saying it was solid. I think it was on Game Pass for a while. It's not anymore. I will say, though, Ashen is a decent game from what I've heard. And it's co-op, if I recall properly. A lot of ifs there, but I've heard decent things. I would watch a couple of reviews, but I've personally never played it. I'm just going off the opinion of others. Baldur's Gate Dark Alliance. That's a hell of a throwback. Oh my. I should stream that sometime. Yeah, like that's what I was thinking. Let's stream some throwback games. Like the nostalgic RPGs are just sitting there. I do remember there was a lot of hype for Ashen, but yeah, I'm pretty sure that's co-op. So that can kind of offset some of the problems you have with the game because you're going down with a friend instead. Baldur's Gate on the Switch. I was actually looking at that recently. The Baldur's Gate 1 and 2 collection on Switch. I was thinking about copping. Baldur's Gate 3, though, I don't know if that would ever squeeze on the Switch. But then again, famous last words. Expect the next Dragon Age to be any good. I hope it's remotely decent. I expect nothing from BioWare right now. And that's not me being a dick. I just let them take their time. There's no... They are master at creating expectations by doing stuff too early, by announcing it and talking about it and doing prototype trailers. People get really ramped up. And hey, it's great for content creation, but it's not great for the game.
Your Mage Templar group was conspiring to overthrow Meredith.
I have a sudden deep regret I interfered.
You know, I was half convinced Meredith had engineered the whole thing to trick me into incriminating myself.
Thrask admitted to leading the group.
Perhaps I've exaggerated the depths of her madness. But if she's not there yet, she will be soon. The only question is, once it's clear she cannot lead, will there be anyone left to oppose her? Please accept this as my thanks.
Passion is $1 in the PS stores.
It will be of more
Seems
value
really
to you
good
right
skill
now
set. It was
than my
phenomenal. Just wanted to
friendship.
see if you played it. Yeah, if it's $1, give it a shot, right? That's like a, you know, if you like it, that's awesome. If you don't, then you spent $1, right? And I think most of us can say we can spare $1 at the very least. The Thrask is dead. His conspiracy stopped. The situation remains tense. Look for letters from... Okay, so I'm just going to go back to my place. Do I like Final Fantasy? Of course. I was thinking about starting Final Fantasy 9. My buddy's been really pushing for that. And so I got to consider what I can stream at the same time as what I just want to play in my own spare time. I could do both. And I think Final Fantasy might be like ideal. It's not $1. I checked, it's $40. Maybe it's a regional sale? I don't know. It's $1 though, that's not too bad.
Ah, you've returned.
Prove yourself a friend to Kirkwall's mages and it seems someone's call upon you again. Meredith has gone too far. I will not let her madness remain unchecked. I ask that you come to the gallows at once. Perhaps we can stop before there's bloodshed. Yes, we are getting to the end of the game.
It's on your desk.
Why not, right? Why not just buff the fuck out of her?
You like the shiny?
I like how somehow they make their way into Dragon Age 2. That's like ridiculous. What's up, Matty? Found you through Last Time Media side quest Neo 2 videos last year and been a big fan since. Most anticipated big 3 first/second party titles. Well, thank you first of all for joining me since then. That was certainly in our early works at Last Stand. Most anticipated big third party/first party. I'm gonna go with. I'm gonna go with. Okay, first and second party. Okay, so I'm gonna say Halo Infinite for sure. I would throw Starfield on this list, not out of excitement, but morbid curiosity. But we don't have a guarantee on that, so I'll answer fairly. I will say Halo Infinite. What do we got coming from PlayStation this year? Oh, Ratchet and Clank. Absolutely, Ratchet and Clank. And I don't know, I like Horizon, but Horizon, out of all the PlayStation exclusives, I like the least over time. I really raved about it when I first made my review, but over time, not as much. So second party stuff, second party exclusives. You know, this is a weird pick. I'm gonna go with The Ascent. That is an Xbox exclusive. And it's like a top-down action RPG with twin stick shooting elements, and it's got destructible environment, it's got verticality. It looks very different, it looks very neat, and I think about that game a lot. Certainly there are others that would bump that spot easily, but yeah. Have you ever done a full Canary playthrough? Yes, Holocron. Yeah, we actually in our if you go look at my 2020 review for Inquisition, I actually did a what's it called? I did a Canary two-handed build. Do these stream comments help your YouTube engagement, by the way? I actually don't know. I really don't. I know clicking on it helps because it keeps me in the algorithm. Like, you guys have seen I do Dragon Age BioWare, and so keeping me in that filter helps, and it pushes me out more. So if there's a big explosion or something with Dragon Age or BioWare, I may be frontline on that.
Then take me to them before that happens.
Correct, Robert Slade. Yeah, Cyberpunk space game. Definitely look it up.
You cannot do that.
It looks pretty solid.
I have every right. You are harboring blood mages, and I intend to root them out before they infect this city.
Blood magic? Where do you not see blood magic? My people cannot sneeze without you accusing them of corruption.
Do not trifle with me, mage. My patience is at an end.
A wonder that I never saw it begin.
Enough.
This needs to stop.
You came.
Have I played Outward? Yes.
This does
Yeah,
not
yeah.
involve you, champion.
Played it in co-op, and man, that game is.
I think the people deserve to know
It's
just what you've
it's
done.
the best worst game I've played. It was so fun because my friends and I made a bet about it, but it was so bad, like balance-wise and shit. There was some good music, but
And I will not stop
dude,
doing it. I will not
it
lower our
it needs
guard.
to be
I dare
rebalanced.
not.
Alex, I'm going to answer your question because I think you're in it for the wrong reason. Alex asked me, hey, Matty, is being a gaming YouTuber very lucrative? I think it would be kind of cool to try. You can definitely make a career out of it, but it will be the most up and down career of your life. You will have months where you go, yeah, I'm making pretty good money here. And then you will have months where you are dirt poor. And if you cannot rock with that, then you should balance. And the reason I say that is because a lot of people bitch and moan from algorithm to YouTube killing their channel to scapegoating everything around them and not having accountability, when at the end of the day, you can control a lot of your own success. And a lot of that is in this part of the world, where you're talking games and stuff, is passion. Like, I don't know how else to put it. Yeah, you can definitely make good money. You know, between my Patreon, YouTube, and my work on Defining Duke, and your support here on the channel, it definitely makes it a career. But certainly not like a lucrative, like you're making mad cash. There are YouTubers I am friends with that I know make a fuck ton of money. You know, I'm comfortable, but you know, it's one of those things where, dude, if you're getting into it for that reason, I went into this with $0, 0 cents, and didn't see a penny for probably 5 years. And when I saw a penny, it was just that, a couple of cents. And then it built into, you know, about $100 with Skyrim when Skyrim dropped, and I had hundreds of thousands of views on rare weapon guides and armor guides. It just takes, you gotta give a fuck. Not that you don't, but just know, man, like, if you're like going, hey, Matt, is it lucrative? Because, like, that would be sick. I'd love to make cash. Yeah, I'd like to make money a lot of fucking ways, you know? So just keep that in mind, Alex. And the reason I'm giving you that much of a straightforward answer is not to call you out, put you on the spot, make you feel bad, because it's actually, yeah, Heavenly just said it. I'm sure YouTube career is way better than having a real job, which this is a real job. But the reality is that, yeah, this is better than most. You should aspire, maybe, to do something you enjoy, of course. And if this is it, then go for it. You can definitely make a living out of this, if that is your question. But the reason I'm trying to go directly for you is because if that's your first question, then you might want to question why you're getting into it in the first place. Nate Super Chats. I enjoy all the Dragon Age games. Kind of hyped for the next one. Even if it's a flop, I'll stick with it. Always love your content. Thank you, Nate. You and I both. And High Voltage. Thoughts on Sebastian from the Exile Prince DLC? I actually never played the DA2 DLC. I believe that's DA2 DLC, if I remember correctly. I came to your channel for the Skyrim content. Tina, you have been around. Have you been around since like 2011, 2012? Because if so, God bless. That's insane.
Fighting Meredith won't help matters.
Is that all it's ever going to be? Are we mages to be forever
I would have it as a
persecuted
side
for
job.
being what we
Yeah,
are?
YouTube is a great
The mere
side
act
gig,
of
side gig
defending
if you can
ourselves,
like
the
just handle it as
confirmation of
that
our guilt?
alone. But
What
for
other
me, he's
option
an extra
do we
companion.
have?
Oh, no, I've
Shall we look the
never
other way?
messed with that then.
Tell the poor victims of a possessed
Um,
mage that we meant no harm?
What was I saying though?
Tell
Yeah,
me,
like YouTube's a
champion,
great side gig
that
if
you
you
have
can
not
manage it
seen
that
with
way.
your
But for
own
me as a
eyes
full
what they
timer,
can
it's like a
do.
whole different ball game. You
Hurt
can
the
make it as big or
lives
as
of
tight as you
mages
want it to
that
be.
seek power.
But I will say YouTube rewards you more if you're like in there and you're consistent and you're making 10+ minute videos. Sadly, that is what they demand. It works for me because I'm a motor mouth and I talk a lot. So honestly, at the end of the day, you know, I benefit from the algorithm because my content type, I was shifting out of 5-minute videos consistently. So works for me, man. Tell me, champion, that you have not seen with your own eyes.
I have seen that. many times over.
I want to see what happens. I
And
usually
we must
fight with
fight
the
such
mages,
evil,
but I'm
you
gonna join the
cannot
Templars
assume
this time.
It exists in us all.
Hey, 2 new members! Let's go, Memento Mori, Mark Terranova, welcome, thank you.
But we must be vigilant. If you cannot tell
Why is
me
the Templars
another way,
minute
do
video
not
needed? I
brand
never
me
understood
a
that.
tyrant.
This is getting us nowhere.
So pretty much it's
Grand
about
Cleric
watch time. A
Alfino
lot of
put a
people
stop
go
to
like,
this.
oh, this video viewed
You
well,
will
but
not
I look
bring
at how
our
long are
race
people
into
watching.
this.
So my average watch time is about
Grand Cleric
60% of the
cannot
video.
help
Like
you.
most people are sitting for over
Explain
half of my
yourself,
content,
mage.
which is really good.
I will
That's a
not
pretty
stand
good
by
average to
and
have
watch
for
you
most
treat
content
all
creators.
mages like
And
criminals, while those who would lead us
so YouTube
bound
wants
by
people to
Templar
stay there because if they
jailers.
stay there longer,
How
there's this
dare
thing
you
called
speak to the
mid-roll
circle
ads.
has failed us,
And
Orsino.
so inside
Even you
those
should be
ads,
able to see
YouTube
that.
will generate
The time
revenue,
has come to act.
and
There can be no
it just
half
benefits
measures.
everyone across the
Anders,
board. I would make
what have
more.
you done?
YouTube makes
There can be
more.
no turning back.
The content does better. It pushes the numbers more. It's really strange, actually. Okay, so Anders is a piece of shit. My. I don't remember this at all. See, I think Eric Shock was like a really cool villain character.
Make her have mercy.
There can be no peace. Why? Why would you do such a thing? I removed the chance of compromise because there is no
He
compromise.
started the war, man. I forgot about this. What a fucking piece of shit.
Slain by magic. The Chantry destroyed.
Just absolutely enables the Templars.
As Knight Commander of Kirkwall, I hereby invoke the right of annulment. Every mage in the circle is to be executed immediately.
The Circle didn't even do this. Champion, you can't let her. Help us stop this madness.
And I demand you stand with us. Even you.
And I
see that
demand
this
you stand with
outrage
us. Like,
cannot be tolerated.
damn, bro.
This is chaos. We must help the Knight Commander.
No, this wasn't their fault. You can't possibly want the slaughter of innocent
Why does my
people, can you?
romance have to be a
It
mage?
can't be stopped now.
God damn it.
You have to choose.
Was that why you needed me to distract the Grand Cleric?
If you knew what I was doing, you would have felt honor-bound to stop me. I couldn't take that chance. The Circle is an injustice. In many places beyond Kirkwall. The world needs to see.
Oh, Patriot, welcome.
We were already
Who's the
doomed.
Duke in Defining Duke?
A quick death now or a slow one
Technically
later.
my dog, Duke.
I'd rather die fighting.
The Duke is actually the Duke controller though. There's an Xbox controller. It's the original one. It's called the Duke controller. Defining Duke. Thank you, Trevor, for writing that. That's so kind of you. I mean, he's right. If I wasn't Anders, another major Templar would have made the war happen. Is that true, though, Brent? We're speaking hypotheticals here.
You may have turned everyone against the mages now.
Was anyone ever with us?
It doesn't matter. Even if I wished to, I could
Honestly,
not
you
stay
can't even
my
argue
hand.
that Anders
The
had
people
rational
will
thought. He
demand
literally has a
blood.
spirit, two spirits in him. He's got vengeance and justice. And he blew up a whole fucking chantry. And he's just like, was anyone with us? I'm like, I don't know. Are you thinking properly yet? Who's speaking to me? Anders is such a piece of shit.
It seems I have no choice but to side with you.
You can't side with her. Please. I can't support this.
Oh no, I'm gonna...
It's unfortunate. but
Say
it's
something,
the only
Fenris.
way.
The mages cannot hide behind their rights when they
Yeah,
endanger
that's my
so
guy.
many.
Don't do this.
Sending you money so
Don't
you can
make me
afford your
choose between my
sushi.
people
Thank
and my
you so much. It
family.
was $20.
Think
I
carefully.
appreciate that.
This is not
guys don't have to do that.
justice.
I'm not defending you, Orsino.
Very wise.
Justice
Are you
corrupted
sure
into
about
vengeance.
this?
Yes, thank you. Sorry.
You know
It's
she's
a-
going to
that's a
murder
correct- a
people
good
whose only
correction there.
crime was being born a mage.
Innocent people will be
Going
hurt
against
in
the
the
mages
fighting.
will lose Meryl.
We have
I'm
to make
trying.
this as
Look,
quick
I'm playing
and
it
painless as
differently. I
possible.
usually go with the mages.
I think we agree
I gotta
that
see the game
nobody
differently.
wants
This is what we
mages
all
and
do with
Templars
RPGs.
fighting in the
I'm gonna
streets.
do something different
All
this
we
time,
can do
man. And then
now
you play the game, you
is
do the
try to
exact
keep
same shit. No.
casualties to a minimum.
I suppose you're right.
Ah, she's on my side. Let's
This decision was
go.
taken out of our hands.
Let's go.
Stop him! I will warn the others.
Wait, what about Bethany?
Gather our forces. We will deal with this.
So much blood!
So, it begins. I must gather my forces at the gallows. Meet me there as soon as you can, champion. I'll leave this murderer for you to deal with. He's your
Oh
companion.
man, this part of the game
Do
is
as you
fire,
see
man.
fit.
This part of the game is good. I'm telling you. There's a lot of parts of this game that are better than I think people remember.
There's nothing you can say that I haven't already said to myself. I took a spirit into my soul and changed myself forever to achieve this. This is the justice all mages have awaited.
Is that so?
Did that spirit tell you to do this?
No. When we merged, he ceased to be. We are one now. I can no more ignore the injustice of the Circle than he could.
I might have understood if you'd only told me. I wanted
Does,
to tell you.
does Inquisition have the
but
blood
what if you
splatters?
stopped me?
Or does your
Or
armor
worse,
always
what
clean
if you
up
wanted to
in
help?
cutscenes?
I couldn't let you
I don't.
do that.
I think you're always clean, like at least in your face.
The world needs to see this. Then we can all stop pretending the Circle is a solution. And if I pay for that with my life, then I pay. Perhaps then justice would at least be free.
Opinions.
He wants to die. Kill him and be done.
I love Fenris, bro.
Belief is no excuse.
He's like, if he wants to
Sincerity does
die,
not
then kill
justify
him.
this.
You should come with
I
us.
can toggle it off, but
Do
it
what you
is there
can
in
to put things
Inquisition.
right.
Ah, okay.
I think I'm sick of mages and Templars.
Whatever you do, just do it.
Then you die.
You have to pay for what you've done.
I know. The sooner I die, the sooner my name lives on to
Oh, what a
inspire
martyr. This
generations.
guy's such a piece of shit. Yeah, I want to make this as dramatic as possible. Creepy.
We'd all best get to the gallows. And quick. It's going to be quite a show.
Is Fenris in Inquisition at all? Like, did I miss him at any point?
These mages must be crushed. The sooner the better.
Dude, like, his just an attitude rocks. I fucking love it.
I don't know about this, Hawk.
It's such a weak stab. I know, right? The awkward animations of BioWare are their Achilles heel in these earlier games. It's like, oh, you're gonna stab Anders with a butter knife. Okay, cool.
Stay where you are.
He's
There
not
is
a
no
name.
escape.
Leave me alone. I never asked for any of this.
The law is clear, Mage. We cannot take the risk.
Keep away from me.
He did get his own comic,
I'm
though.
warning you.
Ooh, Link? I feel like the Bethesda remake collection is so. Which Bethesda games? What change would you like to see set names in, if any?
Looks like a fight. Be ready.
Also, by the way, Patriot, when I said it was 20, that you do not have to donate that. I hope you realize that. I appreciate it if you do. It's your money, but I was worth it, like, and letting him. Okay, it's how much sushi goes in New York. It's a which Bethesda game. Sorry if you can hear me. Obviously, Fallout 3. I guess if we're gonna do just Bethesda, I'm not gonna include New Vegas because that's a Bethesda published game. then again, wouldn't that be like, wouldn't that just be the same thing if I said like Dishonored or something like that? So yeah, I'm definitely gonna say Fallout 3. I'm gonna say Wet. Wet needs a remake or remaster, something along those lines. I would love to see that. For those who don't know, Wet's this kind of like parkour, almost like third-person shooter with style points. Think of Devil May Cry if it were a third-person shooter. Kind of a interesting game. Wet. I'd love to see them just bring back Rogue Warrior because they could. I mean, all their other stuff's available that I really like. Evil Within's available on the current system. So is Dishonored 1. Like, Dishonored 1 would have been an easy pick. But Bethesda used to suck as a publisher, so it's just give me all the BGS games, honestly. Give me Oblivion, give me Fallout 3, give me Morrowind. Just put them all in the collection, call it a day. And then throw Wet in as a bonus, cuz. What gets wiped from existence? New Vegas or Morrowind? New Vegas. Bethesda's not here without Morrowind. So I will take my chances and see what they come up with instead of New Vegas. Oh, God almighty. That was brutal. I was gonna say brutal and bloody. That was ruddy. Ruddy, bro. Maybe playing my Fallout 3 previous preview Fallout. I made that before technically with like all my re-reviews of the games. I like how they still give you money at this point in the game. Like, there are even shops I could go to. Game volume's still a bit loud. Oh, okay. Let's bump that down to there. Actually, here, let's give this a significant drop. Let's put it at 18. Minus 18. That should be pretty good.
How do you do it? Living in this city?
Do you like Oblivion? Oh, yeah. Yeah. I just think Oblivion out of all the BGS games is aged the worst. It's in that awkward middle ground where it's modern and it's open world design, but its dungeons are really old. Best video game minigame ever? Cabaret Club and Yakuza Kiwami. I think it was the second one. Dude, just managing this whole other... And then they had an RTS in the game. Just Yakuza Kiwami as a whole. Oh my god. You can manage your own club, hire people. It's like this it's all this micromanaging, which I love. You guys know me. I'm an RPG player, right? Like, I love numbers in games and like seeing how I can like tinker with systems. But then there's an RTS at a construction site, and it's like, dude, what isn't this game? Just fucking phenomenal. Outside of that, I would say Gwent's up there for sure. Gwent's one of my favorites. Oh my gosh. No, Meryl. Oh, yes.
I was starting to get lonely.
Oh, God. God, this is really bad. Oh, God. Why are there so many? Holy crap. No. Oh, God, he's dead, too. Oh, this is bad. This is bad. Oh, God. Get up. I'm dead. Oh, wow, what the hell happened there? Holy shit. We got destroyed. That was a major game over right there. Holy crap. Alright. We'll try that again. That was a huge amount of enemies. I don't know if there was anything I could have done differently there. Other than maybe taking out the big guy first. I'm gonna go for that. Pride Demon first. Oh, yeah. Oh my god, Eric's already down. Sorry, chat, I got hosts up here. Oh god. Get up, get up, get up, get up, get up, get up, get up. Oh, got him. Oh shit, let's go. Oh no. There we go. Whew, goddamn. Super chat, and then I gotta go. How hyped are you for the Ninja Gaiden triple pack remaster? So are you gonna make videos as we get closer? Well, thank you for, first of all your super chats, Holocron. I'm actually really looking forward to it. A lot of people are like, oh, but it's Ninja Gaiden Sigma, and I get it because the master difficulty is like completely nerfed in that game. But I finally get the chance to play Ninja Gaiden 3 Razor's Edge, which I never did because it was on, like, I think the Wii U, and it was fucked up, and there was like no shot I was going to play that without the gore and the dismemberment, and they finally got it right with the re-release. So I've never played that before. I'm really excited to go through that. Ninja Gaiden 2 is one of my favorite beat-em-ups ever. I really, really dig that game, and even in Sigma 2, I thought it was fun and like a decent challenge, at least. So yeah, I understand why some people had the wind out of their sails taken. I don't know if I'm going to do videos, like a review, for sure. But not anything probably beyond that. That I expect to, at least. Mage is mega fun in this game, I agree. The mages are solid. I don't think the rogue is bad. I don't think any of them are bad or unfun. It's just that it's not, there's like not much depth. That was probably the hardest fight. That was the first time I died in this game. There's actually an achievement you can get if you go through half the game without dying. So, I got that. And then, I didn't get, sadly, if there was another one. Like if there was one for like the rest of the game, just not dying. Oh god.
First Enchanter.
First Enchanter.
Stay back! I don't want to fight you!
And here you are.
Let us speak, Meredith, before this battle destroys the city you claim to protect.
I will entertain a surrender. Nothing more.
I'll entertain a surrender.
Speak if you have something to say.
Revoke the right of annulment, Meredith, before this goes too far. Imprison us if you must. Search the tower. I will even help you. But do not kill us all for an act we did not commit.
The Grand Cleric is dead, killed by a mage. The people will demand retribution, and I will give
Excited
it
for
to
exploring Tevinter
Your
in the
offer
next
is
Dragon Age.
commendable,
Yes.
Lucino, but it comes too
That's
late.
why this game is, I'm telling you, if you were excited for Dragon Age 4, this game is a play. You got to play it. There's so much shit that they talk about, you know, with the Red Lyrium. And they talk about, it's a mages versus Templars conflict. It's the heart of what breaks out throughout the rest of, what is the name of, Thetis. Like, it's the spark plug of it all. And that, some of that shit, like when you look at the Tevinter mages and how I believe they splinter off and are kind of doing their own thing, I feel like this angle is much appreciated. I'll have to revise some of that for my Dragon Age lore. I forgot exactly what the Tevinter mages do, but I am excited as all hell to see what they do with that and how they do it. I think it's one of the, as I learned more about it with Inquisition, I remember there was something in specifically that excited me about it. I can't put my finger on what.
The time for talking is done.
I agree.
And me? Will you also fight your own sister?
You've made it clear that I mean nothing to you.
It's not like that.
So what is it to be, Meredith? Do we fight here?
Go. Prepare your people. The rest of the Order is already crossing the harbor.
This isn't over.
The Dragon Age setting. Yeah, Jackdaw, you're probably the guy who would know more than anyone, right? If you want to educate us all, let's go. Hit us with it.
Let me tell you what is about to happen.
Playing 2 helps you understand the lore. Yes, that is the best way to put it. It plugs in a ton of fucking holes that I completely didn't get in Inquisition. I still think the lore bombs in Inquisition were pretty heavy, but this game makes that easier to digest. Like the Red Lyrium, now you have the Red Templars, which is unnecessary, but it makes a little more sense.
We will do what we must. Make her have mercy.
Dorian was awesome. One of my favorite mages in Inquisition. I'm optimistic about the changes of... Oh, wow. I'm optimistic about the changes of Vampire the Masquerade 2. But if it does bomb, do you see anything like it on the horizon? I agree that Vampire is great. I'm the optimistic guy, I'd say, on the internet, right? But I do not feel optimistic at all about the changes for Vampire. Because Paradox has a they have a subscription fee because they do so much DLC. So I guarantee they're going to try to wrap Vampire into that. They want a developer that will just say yes. Sure. So I am just looking forward to Vampire 2. Whenever that happens.
I assume you are ready, champion?
What will you do once the mages are dead?
This is not the first time the right of annulment has ever been invoked. We will do as others have done before us. Start again.
Will I be live streaming Starfield? Of course, Alex.
Will be rebuilt,
of course.
Stronger than before.
Anything you see me cover on my channel, Dragon Age, Elden Ring, Mass Effect, KOTOR,
I am eager to begin.
main RPGs, I will stream them on my channel, more than likely. Hello, Jake. Yeah, Jake, so, since you're a pretty common mod, yeah, what I'm trying to do is just go live. Like, just, not surprise live, like, that's kind of what today was, but just be live more consistent, because I overthink it so much, and I'm like, oh, what about this game, and this game, and this game? I'm just going to start saying, let's just play a game. If a lot of people show up, a lot of people show up. If they don't, they don't. That's fine with me. So, yeah. I enjoy streaming. It gets unlisted. I post a link usually afterwards to members, and if anyone wants to catch up, they can. And I call it there.
We're all set, Knight Commander.
Good.
So streaming on YouTube more than Twitch.
To
yeah, I mean, I don't want to make it my main thing because video content is really my passion, but streaming is a lot of fun, and I enjoy being able to connect with all of you.
I didn't think. I only ever wanted to help the Dalish.
Oh, let's see what she says. Hold up, I'm invested.
For any other people's troubles. Does all this feel like a dream to you too?
We gotta be nice to her.
I can't believe it's come to this.
You'll get us through this. You always do. My love.
I love you. Whatever happens, remember that.
Let's go! Let's go! We did it! And she didn't betray us. Let's go. Alright. Sadly, I'm not going to get the level 20 achievement. I didn't do enough side content early on. I must have missed shit.
I should be at your side, Hawk.
Aveline, charge in whenever you see an opening.
Very well.
We didn't want this. The mages, they're our brothers and sisters. It's sad, but still necessary. Kirkwall needs us to set this right. We need order, or we lose ourselves. It's the only choice we have.
Champion, the attack is about to begin.
I see you lost some party members. Yeah, we did some murders and told some people to fuck off. I tried to beat this game on my Nightmare. It isn't possible like the other two games. Yeah, the combat balance in this game is not great. Oh, jeez. Wow. Isabella gone. I never got Isabella. That name, like, a lot of people are saying it in chat, and I'm like, yeah, who? Great about all Dragon Age games, they all build up to the next one, especially when you play all the DLCs. Yeah. I need to play the DLC for this game. I'm considering it. I don't know if I need it for my review, kind of like I did for what I would say my Inquisition review needed it. See you later. Holy shit. Yeah, it's something I'm definitely looking into. Oh, I'm dead. Oh, oh, oh. Oh god, oh god, oh god, oh, oh god. Oh, I got sniped. Come on now. Shoot, shoot, shoot. Oh god. Rage Demon, hello. I recently purchased PS2 simply to play Breath of Fire, Dragon Quarter. Truly epic game in my opinion. Is there really any old game you feel that way about? It's funny, we actually just got a question about this on the Ham Radio podcast, and I was saying that definitely Mega Man X Command Mission. Here, I'll grab it off my shelf. I have it right next to me. I'll grab it off my shelf so some of you can have your memory jogged on the box art, maybe. Oh, it's right over here. Oh, wait, hold on. I'm still under attack. Hold on, pause. God. Hold on. Where is it? Here we are. Oh, this game right here. Mega Man X Command Mission. This is, definitely, like, my old PS2 game that I think about all the time. It was on GameCube, but it's a Mega Man RPG, and I love it so much. Please, someone in the chat, be here with me, man. I mean, this thing is so good. It's so good. Oh my god, man. I got it complete in box 2, so we got the manual, we got the disc. I gotta start spreading the love on Mega Man on my channel, because I adore it, but I don't talk about it enough. I didn't get the thick pirate waifu. You played Origins recently? How does it hold up? Abel, I actually have a video on my channel right now. 2021 review for Origins. Give it a look. It has a whole breakdown of the game and why I think it's so good. Kicks him. What do you think is the best recent remake? Oh god. Oh god. Get away from me. Move. Best recent remake. I gotta give it up to either Demon Souls or Final Fantasy VII Remake. I think in terms of an actual remake, I'm appreciating Final Fantasy VII more and more because it actually like changed things. It changed how we think about remakes. And I think that's kind of important to note because we always looked at remakes as like, hey, you know, it's the same game again, but this one was like, let's change shit. And I found that very interesting because I expected it just to be the same game again, which it was not. See, having Anders is nice for one reason. It's heals. It's the one thing I'm missing right now.
Have mercy, we beg you. Do whatever you want with us, but let us
Resident Evil
live.
2 is another great one. I forgot about that. But yeah, Destroy All Humans is a good one I think of sometimes. Good quality of life changes and at a really good price point.
It requires my word, Cullen. Do as I've commanded.
Do as I've commanded.
Champion, will you not defend us? Must we all be slaughtered for the actions of a few?
Do you like turn-based RPGs? Of course, Pierre. Yeah, maybe a KOTOR remake? Maybe that's the, maybe that's the one, right? That could be the remake. Who knows?
I want to hear what the Knight Captain.
I doubt it'll be called remake, but we'll see.
The Rite has always been a last resort, when every mage involved was beyond salvation. The situation was far more dire in Ferelden's circle, and yet many mages were saved. We could still do as much here.
Objection noted, Captain.
Maybe they can answer some questions.
I think the first enchanter is still in the tower. He said he had a plan, something that would stop you.
Demons, or something worse?
I don't know. We wanted nothing to do with it, so we ran. Please, help us.
Final Fantasy
We've
VII is
done
amazing. Even
nothing
without
wrong.
Vincent, we need that Dirge of Cerberus remake. I mean, they're kind of hinting at it. Isn't there a character from Dirge of Cerberus in the Yuffie episode? That shit was hype.
Is there a way to tell if they're blood mages?
There is not.
But they haven't resorted to it, even to save their own lives. Perhaps if we watch them carefully, we...
And if they hope to escape by playing innocent, will you accept that responsibility, Cullen?
Yes. I believe that's what being a Templar is about.
And I say we are here to protect the people. We must be judges, jailers, and even executioners.
I kind of want to take the brutal route.
Our hands are tied.
Perhaps you're right.
Do as the champion commands.
That's the champion commands. Hold on. Wait, that was Meredith's call. Persona 1 and 2 remake, hopefully. Hey, I mean, Atlas said for the 25th anniversary that they were doing something. Oh, God. Slaying him down. This is just horrible. Anyway. Yeah, Atlas said they were doing something to celebrate Persona in a proper manner. So, fingers crossed that is a remake of maybe Persona 3. I wouldn't mind that at all. Oh God, that was loud. That was like super loud. Holy crap. At least that wasn't as bad as last time, where they spawned like 80 million of these shades. And, oh God. Haunt New Vegas 2 or Falcons win the Super Bowl. Yo, you can't do that. That's not fair. What kind of question is that? I can't shoot. Oh man. Oh boy. Oh man. I don't know. I'm gonna say New Vegas too. My priorities lie with New Vegas more than the Atlanta Falcons. All right, sushi about now paid for. It's just my limit. Are you sad as I am that they're not including some cut content for the Mass Effect trilogy? Yes and no. I feel like BioWare has earned very little trust over the years. And so, with that in mind, I don't know how much creative liberties I want them to take. I want them just to get something right and feel good that they got it right. They find a way to do everything wrong lately. Let them just get something right. That is my opinion. Get something right, feel good about that right decision you've made, and oh God, and just, you know, leave it as is. You know, the fact that they got all the DLC except one is pretty remarkable. So I'm happy that they just got everything. So I can I always think of it this way: if I wanted to say, "Hey, Dragon Age or Mass Effect rocks," why? I could hand someone this trilogy with all the DLC, everything included, and possibly the best version of Mass Effect 1 and be like, "Here you go." I think there's something very powerful about that. Just having the best version of a trilogy. I think that's just as valuable. But yes, as a player and lover of Mass Effect, I would love to see new content too. Always. I'm just gonna go all in on Dex, man. Passive abilities. I need to switch things up now. Go all in on strength. I think we did all of the Tevinter. Oh, we didn't. Just going all in on damage, ladies and gents. Have you played the first Witcher? If so, do you think they should remake it? That'd be interesting to see, but honestly, I think a lot more people need to just give Witcher 2 a chance. Witcher 2 was so good, and everyone's like, Witcher 3, baby! And they were like all up on CD Projekt Red the whole time, and like praising everything. I'm like, hasn't anyone played The Witcher 2? Like, I just hope more go back to that. That'd be nice. Maddie, have you played Days Gone? I feel like the game is super underrated just because the game got a lot of game-breaking bugs when it launched. Yeah, I played it. I reviewed it. Oh my. And honestly, the reality is, I thought Days Gone was just very flawed in its story for sure. And that's okay, right? There are games that have flawed stories that are still very fun to play. And I'm glad that it has a community that really likes it. And I hear it a lot. Like, hey, this game's actually very underrated. I think it's awesome that they have something like that. God, what the fuck? I think that's great that they have something along those lines. Okay, this is what is happening? What is happening? Very okay. What was I even talking about? That was so weird. Oh, Days Gone. Yeah, Days Gone is like a super underrated game to a lot of people. I'm glad it's got that kind of following. It certainly did well financially, better than I think they expected. And it's on Sony at the end of the day. They kind of fucked the game up in a lot of ways in how they released it and let it be reviewed. But bugs aside, that was the least of my issues. It really had not little or nothing to do with bugs, but I felt like the problems with the familiarity of another zombie game, the fast travel, the open world was super disjointed, and ultimately I found myself with more problems than just being hung up by bugs and glitches. I mean, I enjoy Bethesda Game Studios games, for God's sake. Like, I don't know if I really... bugs and glitches can put me off big time, but like, it's not every single time I see them, which seems to be the case for a lot of people. It really depends, but you know, 'tis just my 2 cents. And also, I don't think we should minimize game-breaking bugs. That's the other thing, is like, if the game came out broken, it can move past that. But like, for those who played it when it was broken, that's on Bend, that's on PlayStation, for how they delivered it. But I mean, that story was way too long. The mechanics and tropes of the game were way too familiar. I couldn't tell you a fucking single character's name outside of Boomer, because his name was mad funny. There was just zero emotional investment for me, and the game could not get me to care on any end. And I felt like while the hordes were neat and kinetic, that was nice and all, but that's such a small piece of the overall puzzle of a open world zombie game. And once again, man, well-designed open world, that's underrated. Getting an open world game right and actually like making it easy to explore, that is underrated. So in Days Gone, the amount of like roadblocks there were and things stopping my travel, certain points where they wanted you to get off on foot, it's fucking weird, man. Like, I hate that shit. So Honestly, I don't know. I consider it a very flawed game, and it's good that people enjoy that. It's good that people can understand a game can be flawed and still fun. But yeah, I think a lot of people are quick to just bail it out, in my eyes.
Just as I suspected all along.
Willing sacrifices.
Sorry, long-winded answer, Zero. I just hear that a lot.
Anyhow. The irony is that until this very moment, I have never used blood magic.
Do you take me for a fool? One does not summon such a ritual from thin air.
The right belonged to Quentin, a man the champion is familiar with. I put aside his research as too dangerous. But things have changed.
You were working with that murderer.
I knew about him. I kept his existence secret because I didn't want to give Meredith more ammunition against us.
But you could have stopped him. You could have saved her.
I'm sorry, my dear. I didn't know the extent of his derangement until it was too late.
The Maker
goddamn.
has guided us here to end your evil, Orsino.
The Maker has guided you all to your deaths.
No! You said he wouldn't be hurt.
I'm sorry, child, but true justice demands sacrifice from us all.
What's all these mages talking about justice? Oh boy. Oh boy, that's nasty. I think this is it. I'm pretty sure it's the final boss. Final question. Kingdom Come Deliverance, yay or nay? Yay, for sure. A lot of people really, really like that game. I thought it was pretty solid. I like an RPG that does it all, so I thought the story was a little, like, not, like, the characters surrounding it. The tale itself was interesting because it was based on real history, and I think that's pretty rare for a game to kind of do something like that. It had a lot of cool art direction decisions. Like, the map itself is amazing looking, one of the best maps in a video game ever. Not in terms of exploring it, but like the actual looking at the map. It's awesome. A lot of cool survival mechanics. Very thoughtful RPG, mechanically speaking. Oh my god, everyone is about to die. That's not good at all. Oh, that sucks. Anyway, yeah, just story-wise, I wouldn't expect much.
Is everyone all right?
Now it's just me? This is gonna take way longer now. Oh god, get out of there. Where are they fighting? Oh god, I'm about to die again, bro. I think this game is bugging out. Okay. Well, there he is. What again? Have you played Resistance mode in RE3 Remake? No. I haven't played much of RE3 Remake in general outside of the demo. I did that for a review as like a little experiment, and that video was a lot. Alright, where's Orsino? Here we are. No, 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 no! Bro, I'm getting stun locked. Oh my god, and he hops off this... Nah, that's whack. I'm saving my abilities, because like, I want to use them on him. 14 months of developing a show, and yeah, it took a while for it to show, in all fairness. Oh god, oh god. Alright. Come on, show yourself, show yourself. This is a terrible final battle. Hello? It's not even appearing, bro. Pick one. Dragon Age Origins or Star Wars Knights of the Old Republic. KOTOR. That depends if you like Star Wars, though. If you don't like Star Wars, then Origins, I think, is technically the better game. Bro, what is going on? I'm just gonna throw... It isn't the final battle? Oh. Shows my memory for this game. Might just like quick load. The dev's punishment for slaughtering the mages.
Bet you can't hit me.
Oh, there he is. Did I kill him? Oh god, he's alive again. Oh god, I'm so fucking dead. Oh. I'm gonna go for it anyway, yeah? Like, why not? Well, this is extremely unfortunate that I have no one to aggro him. Oh god, this is terrible. Now we're getting somewhere. Ow. Oh god, no. Oh god, no, 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 no. Come on, do something, bro. Oh. Backline it, baby. Doing what rogues do best. What difficulty am I playing on? Oh, this is like lowest difficulty because like the balancing in this game. I don't know if you agree, Jake. Because you said like you've put a ton of time into this game than you care to admit. But like I just think like the balancing in this game is not good. Not this time. Not today, sir. tried. No! Not again! Shit. Need to get closer. Imagine I didn't have any of these Templars with me. Like how bad this would actually be. You want to play the games on hard. Interesting. Alright, got him. Am I under leveled? No, I'm level 19, so I really do think it was just a matter of the fact that it was just me. Jeez.
I can't believe it. How could you do this?
Such is the curse that you carry, difficult as it may be to accept.
Your insanity drove him to this.
I will not argue with you, mage. My purpose here is clear.
And I'm just one more abomination to be dealt with. Yes, I see what comes next.
Oh my god. I gotta do it. I gotta see what happens.
Do what you have to, Meredith.
Chaotic, baby.
I hope this was all worth it, brother.
This is... Oh my god, dude. So, the whole family's dead.
It is over. I will make sure the
Full Templar, baby! Full Templar! This is what stream playthroughs are about. I do the things you will never do. I do the things you will never do. You can thank me whenever. You have seen what happens. That's right, baby. Let's go. Let's go. I need to clear out my inventory now to collect my loot. Oh yeah, that would have helped if I had those equipped. Yo, the chat's so pissed. Look, I mean, I play RPGs. I think like how they should be played. I will make those betrayals that no one will make. When I say I want choice and consequence, I mean it. I want to make the really messed up choices. See what happens. Guess what? We just did that, baby. Let's go. Oops. I'm doing what I gotta do. I am not gonna explain myself as I continue to explain myself. Matty woke up today and chose violence, literally. You're not wrong. I did kind of do that, didn't I? Let's see here. What do we got for rings? That's going to be good. No. Wow, her rings are terrible. What? I thought I did better with her. Dang. Yeah, baby. Let's go. Level 20? Let's go. Yo, 50 gamer score? Is that not one of the better feelings? I never feel bad for killing Hawks and letting Locaine live in Inquisition. I mean, the way I look at it in this game particularly is I have no emotional investment in the Hawks. So... they're all gone except for me. This crit damage is so trash, damn. She needs way more health, damn. Makes her more dramatic content. I mean, I'm trying, you know? Trying to provide. What about when Mom Hawk died? Yeah, I mean, honestly, Jackdaw, I gotta be real with you. It was very fucked up visually, what happened. And obviously connecting that killer to the end of the game was a really smart narrative move. But, you could kind of see it coming, which I feel like hurts the investment I had. But doesn't mean it's bad. It's just that I saw it coming. Huh. I wish I could buy some from you. Oh. Oh, maybe. Let's buy a bunch of these because I just used them all. Nice. Yo, man, you gotta sneak these 5 beans in before my girl comes back. Keep on coming. Keep on keeping on, bro. Can't wait for Defining Duke on Sundays. Thank you, man. I appreciate that. Hopefully, the girl approves of the content here.
We are left with no choice but to purify it with fire and blood.
You got what you wanted. It's done.
Not quite. I am beginning to wonder just how large your part in all this
you power hungry motherfucker.
A refugee come to our city with an apostate sister, gathering power and influence without any accounting. How can I trust that the mighty champion of Kirkwall...
So they kind of just undo your choice here. It's like, if I went with the mages, would I not have ended up fighting the mages at the end? Was it worth it now, Matty? I'd say so, Jake. I did what I wanted.
You're seeing threats where none exist.
Just the sort of misdirection I would expect from you. The people of Kirkwall will mourn your loss, but I will tell them you died battling the mages. A righteous cause.
She's looking to tie up all loose strings.
I thought we intended to arrest the champion.
You will do as I command, Cullen.
No. I defended you when Thrask started whispering you were mad. But this is too far.
I will not allow insubordination. We must stay true to our path.
Huh? The choice is an illusion, Matty? Oh, fuck this game.
You recognize it, do you not? Your lyrium.
Oh, it's the red lyrium. Oh, so this is what driving her crazy. It all makes sense now.
It seems a lot more sword-like than I remember.
All of you, I want him dead.
I actually don't remember that. That makes a lot more sense now.
This is not what the order stands for. Knight Commander, step down. I relieve you of your command.
My own knight captain falls prey to the influence of blood magic. You all have. You're all weak, allowing the mages to control your minds, to turn you against me. But I don't need any of you. I will protect this city myself.
I will say now, killing Bethany makes 0 sense, but I don't regret what I did. Because at least that was a real choice.
She's lost it, just like Bertrand.
Blessed are those who stand before the corrupt and the wicked, and do not falter!
Follow my lead!
hurt, didn't it?
Maker, your servant begs you for the strength to defeat this evil.
Shit. Fuck. Why don't I remember this area, but why don't I recall this? Oh my. Oh my. Alright, we got him. Nice. No! I ran out of batteries. Shit, dude. Oh, good thing. I've got these Amazon AA batteries right here. Apologies, chat. I know this is a really flat climax here. Ah. Hold on, do I have a? I just need like a pen. Here we go. This is why I preferred wired controllers. Yeah, I get that. I understand entirely. I was gonna buy a new controller, but I was like, it's just cheaper to buy like $15 of batteries for now. Just see what's up. Yeah, I've never tried Amazon Basics batteries. They have their own batteries, though. Amazon's clearly got everything, it seems. Because it was either, my choice here was I went to like CVS. CVS had batteries for, I think it was like 12 for 16 bucks, and CVS like upscales everything. But still, I go on Amazon and I see 45 for the same price. I go, well, I mean, what exactly? You know, what can you blame me for making this choice, huh? Like, it's the right choice at the end of the day. All right. What did I have for dinner? I had sushi. Right here on stream, actually. Alright. Oh, my girlfriend texted me real quick. Let's see. Did the Amazon batteries come fully charged? They did. Let's go. Awesome. All right, back to our fight. Where were we, Meredith? Anime jumps. Oh, here we go. Whoa. Ouch. Really, you guys weren't kidding. This final fight really is very anime. Oh, the twin snakes or whatever the hell that move is called. crawling around? What is this? What the hell? Alright, more. Like how they just do this all in game, like not even like making a cutscene. Colin's just still fighting her. Got her. Conqueror. Defeated Meredith. Nice.
I will not be defeated. Make her hate your humble darling.
Damn. It's kind of fucked up. Fenris! Let's go. Love seeing Fenris on screen. Oh, hell yeah. I'm the man.
Word of the slaughter spread quickly. The champion's name...
Become the Viscount of Kirkwall. Nice! Let's go, we did it!
A reminder of their brutal oppression.
Oh, rallying cry, oh god.
Willing to do, but that they could be defied. The circles rose up and set the world on fire. Here at home, the city all but got down on its hands and knees and begged the champion to rule. As for the rest of us, eventually we all left the champion's side for one reason or another. Well, all of us except for Meryl.
Haha, yeah, let's go.
Still hear the stories, of course. With each telling
Let's
they
go.
grow,
Meryl's still at my side.
at the core remains the truth. A new legend had been born. So that's it. That's the whole story.
Then Meredith turned on the champion. She was to blame.
Or that damned idol was. Or Anders. Take your pick.
Even so, had the champion not been there...
Then I suppose Meredith would be ruling the city still.
But the champion is not in Kirkwall any longer.
So I hear. Isn't it strange how quickly fortunes change?
I see.
So how is hearing all this going to help? You've already lost all the circles. In fact, haven't the Templars rebelled as well? I thought you decided to abandon the Chantry to hunt the mages.
No. No. dude. No. No, man. Why? Why at the end does it have to freeze? Oh. No, man. No. That's so demoralizing. Like, I was like, engaged. I was gripped. Dude. Alright. Alright, yeah, it's just, yeah, it's frozen. This happened one time and I got worried, and then like I was like, oh, you know, it auto-loaded, so hopefully it just does that. Eric was really Varric was like, he was pontificating big time. He's like, let us spiral. Man. That's my punishment, Jake? Yeah, I guess it's fair. That's what I get for taking Bethany out. No, dude. No, I'm not doing that again. No. I want to go play Elder Scrolls Online with my girlfriend. I was like, if they make me redo the final boss, like, no. No. No, dude. Fuck that. That sucks. Oh. Really? That's not my time played, by the way. That must have been because I left my console on overnight. Wow. Oh my god, bro. No, I'm gonna do it later tonight because I need my achievement. Like, it didn't give me a beat the game achievement, right? Of course. Ugh. What a fucking what a pain in my ass, man. Video games hate me. Well, I don't want to end it on a sour note, but I do have plans with my girlfriend. I said I was going to play with her Elder Scrolls Online when she got home. So I am going to have to can the stream here. I thought we were going to see it through to the end, but I mean, hey, we were like a minute away. So I'll be sure to let everyone know my thoughts in like a 2021 review. This part will be documented, by the way. So anyway, appreciate those of you who showed up for this random impromptu stream tonight. Did way better than I thought it would, and I appreciate all of you coming out and supporting vocally. So we'll be doing more streams like this. I don't know if we'll do any through the weekend. I don't plan on streaming over weekends, but definitely during the weekdays we'll try to do more. So anyway, it was great revisiting this with all of you. We did conclude it together. Just, you know, not entirely. So thank you all so much once again for your support, your love, your generosity, and I will catch you all later. Also, if you're here and you want a little more Matty, check out today's upload. It's about Star Wars Knights of the Old Republic remake. Anyway, great stream. Thank you so much for your time. I'll talk to all